Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, how the upcoming eclipses of March 2025 might connect to the prophecy of the last pope. Could these celestial events signal major transformations within the Vatican and beyond? Stay with us as we explore historical prophecies, scientific insights, and the potential impact of these rare cosmic alignments. Throughout history, eclipses have often been viewed as omens of significant events, particularly in religious and prophetic traditions. The solar and lunar eclipses of March 2025 have fueled speculation among theorists who link celestial phenomena to global and spiritual transformations. While there is no direct evidence connecting these eclipses to the last pope prophecy, certain interpretations suggest they may symbolize a period of major change within the Vatican and Christianity as a whole. The last pope prophecy, linked to the prophecy of the popes attributed to Saint Malachy, suggests that Pope Francis may be the final pontiff. Malachy's list of 112 mottos, allegedly describing each pope from Celestine Roman II elected in 1143 onward, ends with Petrus Romanus Peter the Roman. This final pope is prophesied to lead the Church during a period of great tribulation, possibly signaling the end of the papacy or even a broader apocalyptic event. Many believe Pope Francis fits this narrative due to the crises that have arisen during his papacy, including doctrinal disputes, declining church attendance, and global instability. However, skepticism remains regarding the prophecy's authenticity, as it was published only in 1595 by Benedictine monk Arnold Wion more than 4 centuries after Malachy's death. Critics argue that the early mottos are remarkably accurate, while later ones are vague and open to interpretation, suggesting possible forgery. Despite the intrigue surrounding the prophecy, the Catholic Church does not officially recognize it, and history has seen many end times predictions fail to materialize. Whether Pope Francis is truly the last pope remains uncertain, but the idea continues to captivate those who see prophetic patterns in world events. Eclipses have long been regarded as omens of change, often associated with significant shifts in religious and political institutions. The partial lunar eclipse on March 14, 2025, and the total solar eclipse on March 29, 2025, have fueled speculation about potential developments within the Vatican. These celestial events, occurring in close succession, have led theorists to propose various interpretations regarding their significance for the Catholic Church and the prophecy of the last pope. Pope Francis will be 88 years old in 2025, and concerns about his health have persisted for years. Given his recent medical procedures and physical limitations, some believe that the upcoming eclipses could coincide with a turning point in his papacy, either through resignation, death, or incapacitation. The Catholic Church has witnessed only a handful of papal resignations, with the most recent being Pope Benedict Roman XVI in 2013. If Pope Francis were to step down, it would prompt speculation regarding the next pontiff's role in fulfilling the last pope prophecy, which suggests that the final pope will preside over the Church during a time of tribulation. The election of a new pope amid such conditions could lead to increased scrutiny, particularly if the chosen successor exhibits characteristics associated with Petrus Romanus Peter the Roman, the prophesied last pope. The Catholic Church has been navigating a period of internal and external crises, with challenges including doctrinal disputes between traditionalists and progressives, declining membership, particularly in Western nations, sexual abuse scandals that have eroded trust in the clergy, political and social tensions affecting the Church's global influence. Some speculate that the March 2025 eclipses could mark a further escalation of these crises, potentially leading to deeper divisions within the Vatican. In recent years, conservative factions have criticized Pope Francis for what they perceive as his liberal stance on issues such as LGBTQ+ rights, interfaith dialogue, and climate change. If tensions within the Church continue to grow, they could weaken the authority of the papacy, fulfilling elements of the prophecy that suggest the Church will endure great tribulations before its final days. Throughout history, religious institutions have faced external pressures that have influenced their trajectory. The Catholic Church is no exception, and in the modern era, it must contend with challenges such as geopolitical conflicts that impact religious freedoms, the rise of secularism, leading to decreasing influence in policy making, technological advancements, including AI and bioethics concerns that challenge traditional teachings, economic instability, which could affect Vatican finances and charitable efforts. If a major global crisis, economic, political, or military, were to occur around the time of the March 2025 eclipses, it could significantly impact the Vatican's stability. Some theorists suggest that an external shock could accelerate the decline of the traditional papal institution, making way for a new form of spiritual leadership or even contributing to the fragmentation of the Church itself. Many interpretations of the last Pope prophecy align with apocalyptic visions found in biblical texts, particularly the Book of Revelation. Eclipses have historically been associated with divine signs, and certain religious groups view celestial events as warnings of impending judgment. The March 2025 eclipses, occurring in such close succession, could be perceived as symbolic markers of an approaching period of great upheaval. The idea of tribulation before the end times is a recurring theme in eschatology. Some see these eclipses as aligning with a countdown toward prophesied tribulations, including the collapse of traditional religious institutions, the emergence of a new spiritual order or false messianic figures, the fulfillment of Revelation's warnings of wars, famine, and moral decay. While mainstream theologians and the Catholic Church do not officially endorse these apocalyptic views, such narratives continue to captivate certain prophetic and theological circles. Throughout history, eclipses have been viewed as powerful omens, often interpreted as harbingers of change or divine messages. Many ancient civilizations saw them as warnings of impending disasters, while religious traditions have sometimes linked them to apocalyptic prophecies. However, modern science provides a clear and rational explanation for these celestial events. Eclipses occur due to the precise and predictable movements of the Earth, Moon, and Sun, with no known physical influence on earthly affairs beyond their cultural and psychological impact. The total solar eclipse of March 2025 will be a breathtaking but entirely natural phenomenon. As the Moon passes between the Earth and Sun, it will briefly turn day into night for those in its path. This eclipse will traverse parts of North America, offering millions a rare chance to witness the awe-inspiring event. Scientists will use the opportunity to study the Sun's corona, measure solar radiation, and refine our understanding of orbital mechanics. Despite scientific explanations, the intersection of celestial events with religious and mystical beliefs remains a compelling topic. The human tendency to associate astronomical phenomena with world events reflects a deep-seated desire to find meaning in the cosmos. In recent years, some have linked eclipses to biblical prophecy or global upheaval, drawing connections between the heavens and earthly fate. While there is no empirical basis for such claims, history has shown that major celestial events often inspire speculation and awe. Ultimately, eclipses remind us of the grandeur and precision of the universe. Whether viewed through the lens of science or spirituality, they continue to captivate human imagination, bridging the gap between knowledge and wonder. The 2025 eclipse will be yet another opportunity to witness the cosmos in motion. While the connection between the 2025 eclipses and the last Pope prophecy remains speculative, such discussions highlight the enduring power of religious and apocalyptic narratives. Rather than seeing these celestial events as harbingers of doom, they can serve as moments for reflection on faith, leadership, and the broader course of history. Whether one interprets the 2025 eclipses as signs of transformation or simply as breathtaking astronomical phenomena, they remind us of humanity's long-standing relationship with the heavens. In the end, the true impact of these events will be shaped not by prophecy, but by the actions and choices of people in the years to come. Whether you view eclipses as natural wonders or symbolic harbingers of change, they continue to inspire curiosity and speculation. What do you think? Could the 2025 eclipses hold deeper significance for the future of the papacy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep looking to the skies.